Hello everyone and welcome back to Accent Auto Channel. Today we're taking a deep dive into the 2026 Chery Omoda C5, China's new premium contender. On the surface, it looks like another compact SUV. But once you see the design details, the tech-packed interior, and the value Chery is aiming for, you'll realize this thing is playing a very serious game against Japanese, Korean, and even European rivals. Let's break it down. Look at it in the showroom. The Omoda C5 doesn't try to hide. It has a bold, almost concept car stance. Wide shoulders, a long, flat hood, and a sleek roofline that gently tapers toward the rear, giving it a coupe SUV vibe while still keeping proper SUV proportions. The body is finished in a clean gloss white, contrasted by a black roof, black mirrors, and dark window surrounds that make the glass house look like one continuous band. Strong character lines on the doors and tightly sculpted arches over the wheels give the car a muscular planted look. Black lower cladding runs all around the car, visually lifting the body and adding that rugged crossover feel, while the overall surfacing is smooth and aerodynamic rather than boxy. Let's move to the front is where the C5 really announces itself as Premium Contender. A razor-thin LED light bar stretches across the nose, acting as the daytime running light and visually widening the car. Beneath it, ultra-slim main headlamp units are tucked into the corners, giving a sharp, high-tech gaze. The massive black grille uses a 3D mesh pattern, fading from dense at the center to lighter at the edges, framed by bold C-shaped light surrounds that double as vertical DRL signatures. The lower bumper integrates a silver skid-style element, hinting at off-road toughness while staying urban and modern. From the side, you can see how clean and taut the surfaces are. The door handles are body-colored and neatly integrated, keeping the profile uncluttered. The black multi-spoke alloy wheels fill the arches nicely, with a turbine-like design that looks sporty and upmarket, wrapped in relatively chunky tires that promise comfort and grip, rather than just show. At the rear, a slim LED light bar runs across the tailgate, connecting the sharp tail lamp units. The C5 badge sits proudly on the black plate area. The bumper design is layered, with dark lower cladding, silver trim, and neatly integrated reflectors, giving the back end a wide planted stance without fake exhaust gimmicks. Overall, the 2026 Omoda C5 looks like a car designed to stand in the same showroom as premium crossovers. The white and black two-tone treatment, dynamic roofline, and dramatic lighting signatures give it a futuristic vibe, while the big grille and strong body lines communicate confidence and presence. It's not conservative like some Japanese rivals, nor overly edgy like some concept cars. It strikes a sweet spot, bold enough to turn heads, but polished and cohesive enough to feel genuinely upscale. If Chery's goal was to make you question why you should pay more for a badge on the hood, this exterior is already asking that question very loudly. Let's talk about the inside, and the Premium Contender story continues. In front of the driver, there's a wide digital panel that visually links the instrument cluster with the central infotainment screen, creating a single, high-tech cockpit line. The graphics look modern and crisp, with driving data in front of you and a tablet-like interface in the center for navigation, media, and vehicle settings. The steering wheel is thick-rimmed and slightly squared off at the bottom, with multifunction buttons on both spokes, so you can control audio, adaptive cruise, and driver assist features without lifting your hands. The driver's seat appears heavily bolstered with electric adjustment, giving you a commanding but comfortable driving position. Moving down, the center console is clean and organized. A compact gear selector, a rotary dial or knob for drive modes or volume, and neatly grouped buttons for parking brake, auto hold, and other key functions. Ambient lighting strips run along the dash and door panels, adding a cool blue glow in low light that immediately elevates the cabin. On the doors, you have all your window and mirror controls, plus a mix of soft-touch materials and textured trims so it doesn't feel like a basic plastic panel. The infotainment screen itself supports modern connectivity. Think wireless smartphone mirroring, online services, reverse camera, and possibly 360-degree view, all aimed at matching what established premium brands offer. In terms of design and comfort, the front seats show off a sporty yet comfortable shape, with integrated headrests and a combination of leather-look bolsters and fabric or textured center inserts. Contrast stitching along the edges and light piping detail give them a premium, almost European aesthetic. Move to the back, and you'll notice that the rear bench is not an afterthought. The cushions are thick, the backrests are sculpted with pronounced side bolsters, and there's enough legroom and headroom for adults, making this a genuinely usable family SUV. The door cards in the rear echo the front's design, with flowing lines, integrated speakers, and what looks like the continuation of the ambient lighting theme, which helps the whole cabin feel like a single, unified design. On the road, the Omoda C5 is clearly tuned for the real world, rather than the racetrack. Expect light but precise steering that makes city driving and parking easy, with a suspension setup aimed at soaking up rough urban streets while still staying composed on faster highways. The elevated driving position combined with that wide glass area should give you good visibility, while decent sound insulation helps keep wind and road noise in check for a more refined feel. Under the hood, Chery typically pairs this kind of SUV with efficient turbocharged engines or electrified options, prioritizing strong low-end torque and good fuel economy over bragging rights. The real advantage is the value equation. You're getting sophisticated styling, a digital cockpit, and a full suite of comfort and safety tech at a price that usually undercuts many Japanese and European competitors in the same size class. In other words, you're paying mainstream money for what looks and feels very close to a premium product. So, to wrap up, the 2026 Chery Omoda C5 is much more than just another Chinese SUV. On the outside, it brings a confident, futuristic design with a bold face and a sleek, coupe-like profile that could easily sit next to established premium crossovers. Inside, the wide digital dashboard, ambient lighting, and carefully crafted seats and materials give you an environment that looks expensive and genuinely modern, while still being practical for daily family use. Combine that with a comfortable, easy-to-drive character and pricing that's likely to be significantly more attractive than many of its rivals, and you can see why this car has people asking, is this China's new premium contender? What do you think of the Omoda C5? Is it good enough to make you look away from your usual brands? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed this in-depth look, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming reviews here on Accent Auto.